Oh, hello everyone. It's Crypto Granny here. I hope you're all looking after yourself and looking after your beautiful animals. My name's Susan. I've been in the crypto markets for a long time, and I've been in financial markets for about 40 years. So I really know what I'm talking about. If you please do look at my Patreon, you'll see what I offer in Patreon. Now, today I'm going to obviously talk about important crypto news today, market prices, how to reduce your operational risk, really important. You need more wallets than one or two, particularly when some wallets have had troubles. You need to diversify those wallets, which I think is really important. Then I'm going to talk about a coin that I've suggested to some of my Patreon members, a coin that looks like it's breaking out, and it's a terrific story in terms of fundamentals. And then obviously the next video I'll be doing later is looking at some of the fundamentals to actually assess cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency. We all know that they're banging the drum again. The Fed still hasn't worked out what they're doing. The SEC still bangs on the drum about XRP. These guys haven't got a clue. Fed income. They're all old fogies. They should be out. They don't know the technology, cryptocurrency, Fed income. And seriously, you know, if they think that XRP is security, they've got to be joking, right? You had the Japanese come out and say today that XRP is not a security. It is a utility. You've had the UK do the same thing. And seriously, you know, these people have no idea. Seriously, the SEC should be sued by all the XRP holders. That's a fact, right? Because Fed income, they have no idea what they're talking about. That's for sure. Now, we all know that Biden's going to be elected next as president next week, the inauguration on the 20th. And, you know, everyone knows about Trump getting impeded last night. So that's going to be an interesting story, okay? So also XRP got some new clients today. Money Lab from Malaysia. They picked up another 10 million clients. So that's a really good story in itself. Also, we see that, you know, Polkadot's doing really well because they've got new clients as well. And what else do we have here? A lot of people are buying the market, particularly PayPal. They're buying most of the Bitcoin. As far as I'm concerned, this market is going to go higher and higher, okay? Now, don't forget Anchorage, one of Ripple's clients, they were called Trust. They're now being given the green, the official light by the Office of Currency Controller to become a bank, okay? And they are connected with XRP in terms of custody and that sort of thing. So a hell of a lot is going on. Now, the guy from Pantera, Dan Moorhead, reckons that Bitcoin's going to get to 115,000 this year. And, you know, look, I tend to agree. I've got a valuation of 54,215, okay? So there's a lot going on here, and I think it's a great story, okay? So we quickly go through some of these stories because I promise you I don't want to go any longer than 8 minutes because I've been told in my YouTubes are way too long, and that's Fed income. So, you know, that's what we've got here. We know all about that stuff. Latest news, we go through there. Elon Musk loves his dodgy coin, and it is a dodge coin. Seriously, it's dodgy, I have to say. What else we got here? We know that there's been heaps of hacks recently, and also a lot of people losing their crypto. So look, you really, Fed income, got to protect your passwords and everything else. You've got huge operational risk when we talk about crypto. And honestly, you should have a number of different wallets. And the one wallet I've got, which I think is fantastic, is SecuX. It's really easy to use. It is simple, right? You can actually see it. You don't have to keep putting figures in and all this sort of thing. You download it. It's so easy. It's I think it's better than the Ledger because you don't have to keep putting numbers in and all this sort of business. And it's just simple to use. So if you look on my website, you get 15%, 10% discount. I don't get paid commission by those guys or anything else like that, okay? So if we look at just the most read news at the moment, we know XRP is there all the time, and we know that story. If we look at the social media today, the social media was mainly talking Coin. They were mainly talking XRP, Chainlink, and a few others. Okay, and when you're on my Patreon, you're going to get to hear a lot of stuff like that. Okay, and just very quickly, we're going to look at market prices. Everyone knows where the market prices are. Okay, now what we've got is market cap is 1.062 trillion. Volume today has been huge. Coins is at 52 billion. Liquidity is really up at the moment, 2 billion, and Bitcoin dominance is 68.98%. Now, I do believe this year Bitcoin dominance will go down to about 55%. right? Which means they're going to buy altcoins as well. So altcoins will start to outperform and bring that Bitcoin dominance down. We did see the other day when the market sold off about 24%, that Bitcoin dominance came down from 74% down to 68%, okay? So we've had some great performers today. Now, if we look at Mazari, which I pay a subscription for, you see that the real volume for Tether at the moment, US Tether, is 16.34 billion. Bitcoin is 12.58 billion. Ethereum is 6.24 billion. Polkadot 1.38, Litecoin 943, XRP 707. There's a lot of volume going through, okay? And that's a fact. So, you know, it really means everyone is out there. New money is coming in and more new money is going to come in, okay? There is just so much money coming in from instos, professionals, you name it, and there will be more people playing in terms of retail client base as well. So I am ultra bullish this crypto market, and I've been ultra bullish since probably about at least September of last year, okay? So let's just go on to the next section. One coin that my investors that join my Patreon have in their investment portfolio that's starting to break out is FUN, okay? If you look at FUN, let me just move this away. If you look at FUN and we go to, you know, I like the 4 hours. I look at that a lot technically. But when we're talking about an investment portfolio, we're talking about, you know, 2 to 5 years. FUN has really seriously broken out. It's doing a lot of volume. It's got, you know, my trading analysis is saying this thing's going to go higher and higher, okay? If we take it back to the monthly or the weekly, you can see that it's got to break certain pivot levels and resistance levels, and it literally could, you know, literally triple in value or 10 times as much, okay? Now, that's a really, really good story. If we take it the daily, you can really see that. If we go to the fiat markets very quickly, the Dow, the equity markets, the risk markets are doing really well. You know, if we look at the currency, US currency, because they keep printing money, looks pretty weak to me. I'd definitely be selling that. You know, commodities, interesting enough, gold's not doing anything. Someone said today, an analyst, if 10% of the commodity market was taken out of gold and they put it into Bitcoin, Bitcoin could easily get to about 160,000. All right, guys and girls, that's enough of me. Please do look at my Patreon and I'll talk to you very soon. Thank you.